Hey, I'm going to be playing Whatever It Takes by Imagine Dragons. Falling too fast to prepare for this. Tripping in the world could be dangerous. Everybody sniffling is vulturous and negative. Stop. Why have I seen so many videos like this? Someone doing a cover in their bedroom pretty much, in their PJs, just playing an instrument, singing into their cell phone without even an additional mic. We can do so much better than this. Doesn't matter if your voice is good or your playing is good, it's gonna sound bad this way. So first, let's get changed. Let's get out of this bedroom. Okay, get changed, get out of this room, and start making this happen. Well, hey everyone, so we are out of the bedroom into a different place set up specifically for us to do this video. I would suggest that as a first thing that you get a better microphone for it. It's going to change everything than just doing it on your phone. It allows you to do a lot more fun things with it too. Also a quick word about the title. The reason Peter Mckinnon taught me how to do this cover video is going to be explained at the end more fully, but pretty much I would have a very boring, stupid video if I hadn't been learning from a lot of what he does. Okay, so microphones. It really doesn't matter a ton what you do, but recording it separate with just you singing and playing, and then being able to edit that a little bit so that it smooths it out is huge. Whether that's just a Shure SM58, it's a normal microphone for a lot of people playing live, or a condenser mic. Those come in all shapes and sizes and prices. Or just a basic shotgun mic that you can even hook up to your phone or your whatever camera you're using. Once you do that and you record, if you're just sitting here playing a ukulele, singing, you could probably get good sound, okay lighting in here, it'll sound okay. But usually as a rule of thumb, what I would suggest is you look at the lyric video to the song that you're going to be covering. And if that lyric video with just lyrics bouncing around or doing weird stuff like lyric videos do often is more interesting than what you're going to be doing, just playing and singing, then I really feel like you've already failed before you started. We should be able to put more creativity than just the basic lyric video into our cover. So with just a ukulele and your voice, how do you make it a little more interesting? Well, it starts with just some different shots. If you've already recorded your vocals, what you're going to be doing is recording it, putting it on your phone or something and playing it, and then singing while you shoot different shots so that you're going to be getting some good extra footage that you're not doing in one take. You're going to have to do it quite a few times. So you can get a close-up of you singing, you can get a close-up of the ukulele playing, you can get just some fun creative shots. I've done some fun ones here with different lighting to start out. Also some stuff on the microphone stand so it looks up in a different way. There's a lot of things you can do just with that. And this is what it would kind of look like. Falling too fast to prepare for this. Tripping in the world could be dangerous. Everybody circling is vulturous. Negative, Whip, run me like a racehorse. Pull me like a ripcord. Break me down and build me up. I wanna be this. Okay, so even if you're just a ukulele player or a guitarist or just a pianist or whatever, there is so much more you can add to that sound without having to be a, multi-instrument player. So one of the things that you can add to make the sound a little bit bigger, a little bit fuller, is just some keys, either if it's a pad or actually playing piano. Now there's so many people out there who know basic chords, that's just going to add a lot to it. Now if you're calling this a ukulele cover, you're probably not going to show them or show you playing the keys. You may just show that the keys are being played with like a hand being playing it, but you're not going to have that as the emphasis because the emphasis is your ukulele cover. Also, one thing I'd like to add is a little bit of drumming. Now, finding a good drummer, miking drums, all of that is pretty complicated if you aren't actively playing with a band. So a good option is a box drum. Now, in a previous video, I've made a box drum and I only spent like $5 on it. I'm going to link that up in the corner so that you guys can check that out. Because it doesn't have to be expensive to do. And you don't have to be an amazing drummer to play a box drum. It's keeping basic rhythm, which as a ukulele player, you should already have. So it is something that you can add to it and it will just increase the professionalism and the bigger feel of the song so much just by doing that. So after we add a little bit of keys, a little bit of box drum, and shoot some shots just of those, we're going to end up with this.
Slip, slip, word upon your lip, letter that you rip, break me down and build me up, whatever it takes. Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins, I'll do whatever it takes.
Okay, so the song that I am covering is called Whatever It Takes by Imagine Dragons, and the point of the song is going above and beyond, doing more in your life, getting that little bit of extra, not just skating by. And even right now, we've done a couple extra instruments, a couple of extra angles. I don't feel like we haven't even left the house. We haven't even left our comfort zone, really. And I feel like a song like this, you really need to. So let's take this to a different location and start recording like the second verse, change it up a little bit, and record it somewhere else. I'm going to go to a local park. It's not even a mile away. I'm just going to walk there with all my gear. But because I'm walking there, I'm not going to bring the box drum. Box drum's pretty heavy. Still going to bring the ukulele, still going to bring all my couple of cameras and to get all of that taken care of. But it's going to make it a little bit easier to get there.
Okay, so this is out of the office. This is just like a mile down the road from me, but I think it's a pretty awesome place to do a little bit more of the clips. I did some of them in the studio. The second verse I'll do here has this beautiful, nice tree that we can have as a nice backdrop and just get a few extra shots. Also, I really like this dirt road right here because I could do some like running shots and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. So here I was thinking of just getting some running shots from real down low of me running on this driveway here. I think it'll be a kind of cool shot, and I think it's those little things that actually make it a little more interesting when you're watching it. I'll probably set up and do this, take me 5 minutes, and I'll use like 5 seconds if anything. But it's those little things that, you know, whatever it takes to get people to see it, right?
Looking at my ears like a martyrdom. Everybody needs to be a part of them. Never be enough, I'm a prodigal son. I was born to run, I was born for this. Whip, whip, run me like a racehorse, pull me like a ripcord, break me down and build me up, whatever it takes. Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins, I'll do whatever it takes. Cause I love how it feels when I break the chain.
Okay, so I've gotten some pretty cool shots so far. Some running shots, some cool shots on my tripod, on my mic stand. I think they came out really cool. But I feel like it's not quite big enough. So we're gonna go to one more location. The plan is to go hike up there. We'll end this video on top of a mountain. I think that would be pretty awesome. So I'm gonna finish up, pack up my stuff, go eat lunch, and then we'll head up there and finish this out.
Okay, so after the park, like I said, we're going up on the mountain. I've already eaten lunch, we're good to go. And one thing about the mountain, once again, is we're literally gonna hike up like, I don't know, 1,500 feet or something. So I'm not going to bring the ukulele. I'm just going to bring my microphone stand and a couple of cameras, because once again, it takes quite a bit more effort to get all that up there. But we're still going to have the good emphasis of where we are and the enormity of us doing this music video. It's going to create a better environment for us saying we're doing whatever it takes to have this awesome music video. So check it out, what it will look like once we change up from the house to the park, now to the mountain.
I'll do what it takes, whatever it takes, 'cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I'll do whatever it takes, 'cause I love how it feels when I break the chains, whatever it takes.
So there you go. We have pretty much 3 parts. One, we start in the studio, then we went to the park, now we're up on the mountain to finish it off. I think it actually works pretty well having the 3 parts. I hope you enjoyed this, hope it helps you out, and you get a little bit more creative with your stuff so that people actually see the passion and the work that you put into it.
So the moral of the story is, use what you have around you. There is so much you can do on your own, but if you have a couple of friends who want to help out, it just magnifies all the things that you can do. You can have different instruments if it's just a box drum, or, find someone on Facebook who will just lay down some basic chords on piano or guitar for you, and that's going to fill in a lot of sound. And you can add that in after you've already done the recording and just work it in with Audacity or something. There's so much free programs out there to do that, and it's just going to create a better music video. Now, you may feel like you're cheating or whatever, or you're not that good, so it's just going to kind of be cheesy. But I think the point is that if there's something you enjoy doing and you want people to see you and see how you have a passion for this, then you have to start doing it. You have to start doing those creative things, or else it's never going to get better. And as you do more fun and creative things, more people who want to do that will come and do it with you too. And it's just going to up your game. Why did Peter Mckinnon help me cover this music video? He didn't come here and help me film it. I'm sure you guys already know that. But what he did was he opened up and allowed me the possibility to do a lot of these shots, to think outside the box, to up my game. Probably like I'm a musician first, and I do video and photography second. I do video courses and online stuff, so I had to learn some video. But learning first how to do music somewhat made me just feel like as long as the music's good, everyone should like it. But that's not the case when we're doing video. We have to have it visually enticing. We have to give people what they want to see, or else they're not going to listen to it and they're not going to care about the sound. So Peter Mckinnon showed me a lot of the steps to do that, to see creative B-roll and to add those things in so that, you get that delicious, juicy video that you want. I think that if people start to take a step towards that, their music will go up also, because more people will like it, more people will enjoy it, and it will add to what you're trying to do. So if you haven't checked out Peter Mckinnon's stuff, I have some links below, because he has done some amazing stuff on B-roll, on creativity, and I also have links for the music video that I actually did for this. You can see the whole thing from start to finish. So get out there, leave some comments below about the music videos that you're doing and what you're trying to do. And try to do something more than just me playing on my bed. So like this video if it meant anything to you, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and share this with someone who needs it. You know who they are. They're the ones who post it on their Facebook of them singing in the car and stuff. And just, you know, they may have a good voice, but they're really not showing it very well. So share it with them so that they can make better videos, and we can just up the game of musicians all around.
You take me to the top, I'm ready for whatever it takes. 'Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins, I'll do what it takes.